Okay. Let me just make sure that we're good on YouTube here. And it appears we are. Okay, cool. Just fix my audio. Okay, so I am back doing Warrior Blade again. Basically, I'm redoing the stream because I had audio issues. I didn't realize that you couldn't hear me over the game, really. Like, the game was super loud. I don't know what happened. Usually my settings are pretty static and they don't move. But somehow my my mic volume got turned down, so I decided just to delete that one and I would just do it again. Like, why not? So anyway, we'll basically be doing the same thing. I might not do Thunder Fox this time, so it'll probably just be Warrior Blade, Crime City, and then we'll give Dinorex another shot because it's such a terrible game. I might actually try to beat it this time, though. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, let's start with Warrior Blade. So... That's weird that I can't... Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to give myself more credits. Alright. So yeah, so Warrior Blade, like I already talked about on the last time we did this, the reason that it's stretched like this is because it was dual monitors, which is pretty cool. I think the other Taito game that did the same thing was the Ninja Warriors. They did the whole dual monitor thing, so that's why it's stretched like this. It's kind of cool that they were even able to port these. Oh, and you know what? The last time that I streamed this, I actually was curious whether or not if you do different paths, if it's sort of like if you see different things. So I guess we'll test that theory now because I wasn't really sure about that. But yeah, that's something else that's cool about this game is you have the 4 different paths and you can do them in any order that you want. Yeah, this is the third Rastan game. Doesn't get talked about as much, I feel like, as the other 2. It's pretty different though, to be fair. More of a beat 'em up than the other 2. The other 2 were more like kind of like almost like a Ghouls and Ghost-ish, like side-scrolling games. Whereas this is more of a proper beat 'em up. More Golden Axe, I guess. There we go. I didn't use him last time. When I did the stream last time, I didn't really get to use my wizard dude. It's like you have to attack him, and then he then he does the magic. Yeah, this game's pretty rad. I like it. The other great thing is all the fucking cool metal bosses. Metal album cover bosses. What's up, Roy? Roy said, hold up, Gramps attacks. Yeah, I forgot when we did this last time that in order to use the wizard guy, you have to actually like attack him and then he does his magic spell. It's kind of weird, but That's how it works. So this will actually probably be a little bit of a more complete stream of this game this time. Meaning that I'll actually play it correctly. Man, so I had to get on Facebook today, which for me, like the way Facebook works, it's like, because I don't use it, so it's like I'll use it once every, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years. And it's usually just because like I need to use the messenger for something, but like I'm just like not on there. Every now and then I'll hop on and just like shit post something, and then I won't log on again for like a year. I do that sometimes, but anyway, yeah, I had to log on and message this dude about some photograph prints I'm looking at getting, but holy shit, it looks different. It's like not even like I couldn't figure out how to do fucking anything. It's so confusing. Like, I feel like most of these other like, I don't know, like Twitter for the most part, even though like now it's X, it's pretty much the same thing. Like it doesn't really, it's not like it's that different than it was at the beginning, when it was Twitter. But it's like, I feel like Facebook, like they just never, like every couple of years, 2-3 years or whatever, I log on and it's like every time it's like completely fucking different. It just, they don't know how to leave it alone, I guess. And it's funny because like I never really liked the way it worked to begin with, like even back in the day when it was more popular, but like now it's like, other than the fact that I guess it's in, actually I don't even know if it's in dark mode. It might just be that my Google Chrome is in dark mode. I was gonna say it's dark mode, but that's probably why. But man, it's horrible. What's up, J-Chan? Sunday night, Dan, yeah. I'm assuming my audio sounds better this time. The game and the voice is balanced, correct? Or at the very least that I'm louder. I checked it like 4 times. I even turned the game down like a tiny bit. Just an ass hair. J-Chan says it sounds fine. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do Palace next. Whee! But yeah, I'm talking to this photographer about getting some Marilyn Manson prints from like, it's the dude that did oh shit, he did a bunch of photography for like the Sweet Dreams video and like all the album art and like promo photos for Antichrist Superstar, which like those are kind of like some of the most like iconic images of Marilyn Manson or from both of those periods, like 95, 96. But it's cool because it's like alternate takes of, or alternate, you know, photos of like some of the kind of iconic Marilyn Manson shots. So trying to figure out how much it's actually going to be though. I'm not really like a rock memorabilia guy, like, which you would think I might be just because like I'm in a band or whatever and like I'm a musician, but I actually don't really, I've never been into like collecting rock memorabilia aside from like, you know, like I have like posters and flyers and stuff, but like, you know, they're just from back in the day, like either shows I played or like going to concerts or whatever. But the Marilyn Manson stuff, like I would actually like to have some of that memorabilia, just because like it had such an impact on me um, as a teenager, particularly like that Antichrist Superstar era. Roy said like variant covers on comics. Yeah, kind of. Like there's one photograph in particular. It's basically the flip side of the album cover of Antichrist Superstar. Because like I don't know if you're familiar with that cover, but like it's like there's like the slip cover, right? So like on the front, it's Marilyn Manson, and he looks all like fucking pale, and like he's got like these like weird like wings behind, like bug wings or something behind him. Kind of, I don't know. It's like creepy looking. And then on the flip side, he's like wearing a suit. I think he's got like a red shirt or whatever. He's got like a suit and tie on. But anyway, the suit and tie shot. One of the prints that I'm looking at is it's an alternate shot of that. Like he's making a different face than he's making on the actual album cover. And then obviously there's no like text or anything. So like that's one, and then another one is from the Sweet Dreams video shoot, and he's wearing just a tutu and like no shirt, and he's got like heavy eye makeup on, but then it looks like they did like this thing where it makes it look like his mouth is sewn shut, kind of like in the Matrix, you know, when Neo like his mouth closes, but it's like just flesh, but he can't open his mouth. It's kind of like that. But it's Marilyn Manson. It looks super cool. Basically, it's all the like creepy ones. Like there's a bunch of like really cool like creepy photos of him. And it was funny that I was just talking to this guy and like looking at those, because then I saw something where somebody posted I guess like Behemoth, the band, the black metal band or death metal, whatever. I don't even know what kind of metal they are. Metal band. I guess you could argue what type of metal they are, but they put out these shirts that they're like making fun of the Christ is King thing. So it says Christ is cringe, but it's like actually their fucking shirt is cringe. Is the irony of it. They've made a shirt that said Christ is cringe, but it's like your shirt is fucking cringe. Like it's total like Reddit tier, like, you know, it's something that like a 13-year-old would think is edgy. You know what I mean? It's like, god damn, like how fucking corny can you get? But I posted about it on X, and I was like, you know, this is exactly why nobody's ever gonna top Marilyn Manson at his height in the 90s. Like, god, it's just so like corny, man. Like these bands nowadays, like when they try to be like fucking edgy, it's like, it's just ugh. I can't stand it. I think the difference is that, like, you know, Marilyn Manson was, well, I say was, he is still, but like, you know, he's a genuine like artist, you know what I mean? He's not just like, you know, some dude in a band. Like the guy's an actual artist, and I guess that's the big difference. Oh shit. Come on, wizard guy, do your shit. But yeah, I remember a lot of that stuff from the Antichrist Superstar era was like pretty genuinely creepy. Like I remember the Beautiful People video. The first time I saw the video for the Beautiful People, I saw it in the best possible way, because it wasn't like I saw like, you know, the premiere of it or anything like that. I literally caught you know, it was probably like the week that it came out or something, but I caught that video really late at night. Like I might have even been out or something, or I don't know, and you know, got home and just turned on its MTV, whatever, and they were just playing music videos, and I saw it really late at night, and it gave me the heebie-jeebies, like straight up like a horror movie would. It creeped me out. And then I was also like super pumped for for Manson's new album and everything. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. Um, watch that video again. Like, just go YouTube it and watch the Beautiful People video. Like, it's super creepy. It's directed really well too. Like that whole thing where like they're on the stilts. It's like Manson and I don't know who the other, it might be Twiggy, I'm not sure, but they've got like these bald caps on and they're in these really long dresses and they're on stilts, so it makes them look like they're super tall. And there's this shot where they're like coming through this archway. And it's just, I don't know, like that, it's just, and it's all in black and white, and it's just, it's really creepy. It always stuck with me. And like, I just feel like there hasn't been a band since that's like been able to kind of like pull something like that off. I mean, he didn't even really, wasn't even able to pull it off after that. Like everything they did for the Antichrist Superstar tour and the promotion and everything for that record, was super creepy and very horror movie and cool. And then he did Mechanical Animals, which was more of that like David Bowie kind of, you know, vibe, which was decidedly like not scary. And then he kind of tried to return to it with Hollywood, and it was cool. Like I liked it. It was definitely cool, but it wasn't as, it just never had that same like sense of like scariness that the Antichrist Superstar era did. And anybody that's tried since, it's never worked. Even like, I know people will bring up like Ghost and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, that shit's not scary at all. It's just kind of silly. There's definitely room for it though if somebody wanted to like try and do it again, like, because it's something that's missing, I think, in rock music. But the key is that like you have to actually have good music too. I think that's the other difficult part for some of these people. It just ran away from me. Speaking of metal, fucking metal album cover right here. Shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should probably use Dewey the Ninja at some point, just to switch it up. I have a moment. If you go back and you listen to all my records, there's a moment on every single record, even the most recent one, where I do the Marilyn Manson thing, which is basically just talking in a really low voice, like spoken word Marilyn Manson kind of thing. I've done it on every single record. I somehow even, like, surprisingly, like I said, I managed to do it on the most recent one, the Postmodern Bore, which is like just a total like Nirvana grunge record, but like I still managed to do the Marilyn Manson speaking in a low voice creepy thing on one of the songs. I can't help it. It's just, it's really fun to do in the studio. I think is why I always end up doing it. I always kind of wanted to do like an industrial metal kind of project, which is kind of like there's my side project Doomed Operator, which that's what the black metal album is going to be under, but there's an EP that's out right now that's a Doomed Operator EP, and that's kind of like got that bit of a vibe, but it's like, it's more like, it's closer to like Nine Inch Nails, I guess, than like Marilyn Manson, but it's also very experimental. It was just kind of like a weird, like most side projects, it was just um, a vehicle for me to just do weird stuff that's not commercial at all. Which is why that's where my shoegaze 80s goth black metal record's gonna go. Which I'm looking at wrapping that up this week, so just gotta get it, after that I just gotta get it mixed and mastered and everything. That shit's gonna be fucking crazy. Alright, final stage. Let's see if I can make every jump this time and not hurt my horse. Made it. Alright. Fuck out of here. Get wrecked, you Robin Hood bitches. Whee! Alright, I made every one. Maybe there's one more. Hell yeah, brother. Was there more? I remember this being shorter last time. I guess that's it, okay. The Enchanted Castle of... I didn't catch it. Something or other. Some enchanted castle. These fucking weird dudes with the flat heads. Ah! I got choked out. This music is so jamming. I'm about to die. We might be able to try Dewey the Ninja. Alright, let's see. There we go. Dewey. Let's do it. Let's do it, Dewey. Oh shit. A lot of fucking enemies right now. That was like the first instance of like, I felt there was a little bit of slowdown for a second. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's more enemies this playthrough for some reason. Maybe I'm imagining it. Ah, fucking wrecked. I feel like I'm definitely running out of time though to do some of the musical things I want to do, because I was just thinking about it, like, because I was like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to kind of do like a industrial thing, like industrial metal, Marilyn Manson kind of thing, and it's like, I'm fucking 43. I'm running out of time. I better get to it with some of these things. I definitely don't want to be the the old guy that's overstayed his rock and roll welcome. Although I feel with the kind of stuff that I'm doing, I'm probably good for another like at least 4 or 5 years to keep doing it. I think as long as I'm in my 40s, it feels okay. But like once I hit 50, it's like it might be time to just keep that to myself. Although my wife has pointed out that I could probably, if I really wanted to, and she's probably right, is I could probably transition into just um, like pack up the band and just do stuff under my own name. Because I do a lot of like singer songwriter, like pretty type acoustic whatever type shit, So it's like I can do that probably, or like start messing around. That's another thing that I've always wanted to do is like start messing around with like Americana and like country kind of stuff. So like I could definitely be doing that in my 50s and it wouldn't be as whatever. I think the secret as a musician to like longevity is like is aging into it correctly, you know what I mean? Like you look at like bands like there's bands like Soundgarden who like I know like Chris Cornell's dead, but like he was in his early 50s, I guess, when he killed himself, but um you know they were pulling it off. And I think Kim Thile is even older. I think that dude was like in his like mid 50s at that point. But whatever, they were kind of older dudes. Um, but they pulled it off because the style of music that Soundgarden was, it just kind of worked, even though like they were in their 50s. Um, but then you look at like bands like Green Day. Like if I ever see Green Day live, like a clip or something, and it's now, it's like, oh man, like. You guys need to fucking pack it up. It's just it looks weird when you're that old and you're playing like, do you have the time to listen to me whine? It's like, no, I don't, dude. I don't want to fucking listen to a 50-year-old sing that shit. It's weird. It's weird and it makes me feel old. This fucking fake British accent from the fucking Bay Area and shit. The fuck out of here, fucking. What's his name? Billy Joe? Ugh. Don't want to be that guy. So I definitely I wanna age into my my music a little better than that. Um but we'll see. Somehow the grunge guys like they seem to be pulling it off okay, like, and it's funny because like most of them are dead. But Soundgarden pulled it off. Alice in Chains are still managing to pull it off, and it doesn't seem weird. Pearl Jam, like, it's fine. Like, the fact that they're older doesn't actually really matter. It doesn't really affect the music somehow. The Smashing Pumpkins, oddly, Billy Corgan has been able to keep that going, even though like the lineup is slightly different, but that seems to be working in a weird way, like kind of like almost like I don't even know what to compare it to, but maybe kind of like the way that Rush worked even when they got older. Maybe that's kind of how the Pumpkins are still pulling it off. Trent Reznor was even pulling it off when Nine Inch Nails were playing still, and he was getting older. It still kind of worked. So there's some people that can pull it off. All right, we fucking did it. DANIEL. End. I did not beat my own high score. Oh well. All right. So we beat that one. And that is Warrior Blade. Let's move on to some Crime City again. And I'll have to readjust the screens here, but it shouldn't be too bad. I was able to do it pretty quick last time. Hopefully I don't run into that glitch again where it freezes up on me. All right, let's see. 1 second here. Yeah, and like I said on the last stream, this is essentially a Lethal Weapon game. Just not in name, but it's really just Lethal Weapon. It's a better Lethal Weapon game than we actually ever got. I actually can't tell if I... Here, let me see. I gotta actually start the... Okay, yeah, I didn't have it lined up. There we go. Let's make me a little bit bigger. Looks good. I'll pull this back up. Get my chat back. Now I have to readjust the chat because it doesn't fit. I know you guys can't see everything that's going on my end, but like it's a bit of adjusting. Okay. How do you reset? Is this reset? Yeah. Okay. Crime City. Here we go. But yeah, it's the best Lethal Weapon game ever made. Which I guess isn't saying a lot because the only other Lethal Weapon movie or Lethal Weapon game is the was it like that like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game, which wasn't very good. It looked really weird too. Like I remember the characters had like really big heads, like little bodies and big heads. It's a weird choice. Get wrecked, criminals. Oh shit. I had to punch him a lot. Yeah, I love games like this. They're so fun. Like the Rolling Thunder games are super cool. Oh, I got shot in the foot and died. I kind of forgot that, like, anytime a bullet hits you, like, no matter where, you're dead. Even in the foot, apparently. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Punch you to death, bitch. Aw. Got him. I tried to kill him even though they had their hands up. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Can you imagine being 55 years old and like singing that song still? It's so weird. Oh, I got shot in the head. Like I remember recently I saw a lineup of like, I don't know if it was like they were bringing, I think they're bringing Warped Tour back, but I'm not sure if it was the Warped Tour lineup or something else that I saw. And it was a lot of these like sort of like, you know, pop punk bands and like screamo bands and shit like that. Metalcore, whatever. But mostly it was the pop punk bands that like, I was like, oh man, like some of the shit that they were singing about like back in the early 2000s is like, isn't that going to be embarrassing to be singing that if you're like 50 years old or like, even if you're like, I don't know, like 45, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure some of those guys are even my age. So it's like, even if you're like, you know, 43 and you're like singing about like being a teenager, like, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't think I could do it. But, you know. Thankfully, I never wrote any songs like, you know. I guess it's probably because, I mean, I did when I was a teenager, but but thankfully I Am the Icarus, you know, wasn't a band until I was already like, I don't know, I was like 20 something. I was like in my mid to late 20s, I think. mid 20s, I guess, um, when I started it. So, I don't really have any embarrassing, like, do you have the time to listen to me whine fucking songs. I think the only songs now that, like, would be, I guess, and it's not even that they would be weird, but, like, um, I've grown a little bit, I think, since, well, I've grown a lot, actually, but, um, some of the stuff that I wrote on, The Father, the Heretic, and the Son, I don't necessarily, like, feel that way anymore completely. Because that whole record had a lot to do with, like, losing my faith and, like, uh, religion and, you know, whatever. That was, like, I mean, I wasn't as bad, but, like, that was basically my cringy Reddit tier atheist phase of my lyrical career. But it actually wasn't that bad because I didn't write anything that was, like, I'm not, like, embarrassed by anything that I wrote. I just don't necessarily, like, completely feel that way anymore. I still do with some of it, but, like, not all of it. Which I'm sure that'll be interesting lyrical territory at some point to explore. Ugh. Saved her. Did I kill any of the girls by accident this time? I know last time I killed one. Catch hold of bank robbery. These fucking translations. There's not even a translation, it's just, like, what they wrote. Like, there's no way to really, I guess, fix that. You have to, like, completely redraw it. Just fucking killing these guys and stealing their drugs. I can't figure out, like, if I'm picking up the drugs because, like, I'm gonna take him back to police headquarters, or he's picking up the drugs because he's, like, doing the drugs. And, like, he's, like, a dirty cop. It's not really clear to me. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that guy. He blended in with the fucking cars. I brought this up before, but, like, I really don't understand the whole, like, junkyard trope. Like, are junkyards actually places where crimes happen, or is that just, like, a thing they do in movies, and that's why it's done in this game? I've been to junkyards before, and they didn't seem like a place where crime happened. Like, no more so than anywhere else. It's just a junkyard. I think directors just think they look cool or something. Roy said, what would Mel Gibson do with drugs? Back in the 80s, he'd probably be fucking doing them. I love that it became, like, it was never completely apparent. It was kind of a little bit, but once Mel Gibson got older, it became very apparent that Riggs, um, it's not like Mel Gibson was playing a character. He just is that crazy. He's just that fucking nuts. I love it. Like, the Martin Riggs character was not hard for Mel Gibson to play because he's essentially just playing himself. It's the same energy. Oh man. which I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Maybe I can't remember if I was maybe I was talking to my wife about it. I can't remember, but um, that whole like you know how if you've seen the Lethal Weapon movies, like Martin Riggs has like a crazy temper. Like he just gets like super pissed and gets like this crazy look in his eye. Um, that totally, and it's you know like again, it's not really the Riggs character. It's just Mel Gibson is fucking nuts, and he can get that look in his eye, and clearly has anger issues. But it reminds me so much of my dad. When my dad would get pissed, he would get that same crazed fucking Mel Gibson, Martin Riggs look in his eye. Um, but then like the fucked up part is like I inherited that because like I have a bit of a temper and like when I get mad I get that same fucking look. God damn it. Although I'm not as crazy as Mel Gibson at all. For like any stretch of the imagination. Ah, fucker. God damn it. Oh no. Got him. And I shot the Molotov cocktail in the air. That was pretty cool. Where's the mayor? I like this shot here with the dog. The junkyard thing is making more sense now because like it's definitely cooler than just like now we're just like in an office building. It's not as cool. An office building with lasers. Fuck. God damn it. Stuck. There we go. Shit got fucking crazy there for a second. Ah, you fucking punker piece of shit. Oh no! Oh, he shot me in the foot again. Death by foot shot. Thing's gonna fall on that guy. It's gonna be cool. There we go. Fuck. Office building from hell. I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Need a gun. Can't believe I'm still alive. Oh shit. Nope. Got shot in the foot again. The weakest feet. Alright. Yay. This is pretty cool. I would not want to do this in real life though, because I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights, and that's why I don't fly. And like seeing everything that's been happening lately in the news with airplanes, like I feel very justified in the fact that I don't fly. It's a lot easier, I feel, for me to be like, I'm not getting on a fucking plane. To say that now than it was like 20 years ago. Like everybody would just call me a pussy and shit. I'm like, oh, nothing ever happens. It's the safest thing ever. It's safer than driving in a car. I don't get so much pushback now when I'm like, I'm not going to get on a fucking airplane. People tend to agree with me a little more now. I like it. Like, it would have to be, like, the fucking craziest fucking emergency of all time to, like, get me on a fucking airplane. Like, life or death or something. Life, death, or, like, millions of dollars. Like, not even hundreds of thousands of dollars. It would have to be millions of dollars to get me on a fucking airplane. In 2025. Ah, fuck. Oh! Molotov cocktailed in the foot. Ah. Now it's like, you know, last level, like, cheap death fucking all over the place. God damn it. Ah. Fucker. This little fucking window that I have to shoot through. No! Come on. Fucking dog. Oh, I got shot. Got him. Oh, that's the mayor. It looks like I'm touching his butt. Awkward. I love you, mayor. Daily Taito succeeded in rescuing mayor. All right. Congratulations. Yay. I beat Lethal Weapon the game again. Now I get to look at all the character models, which was really cool, actually. I thought it was a neat little addition that they did that. Joe Condemner Criminia. G Jumper Burglar. I like their names. Having an automatic gun. So I guess we can do some Dinorex next. I'm gonna actually attempt to beat it. Which should be interesting to see if I can even beat this game because it's so fucking impossible to play. The controls make no sense. It just does things on its own, so we'll see how far we get. I think when I tried this last time, I got like, what, like maybe 4 fights in, something like that. There's only like 6 characters, so it can't be that long. The end. Oh yeah. See if I can draw this better this time. Let's see. D. A. This is where I messed up on the N. N. Much better. There we go. Oops. Oh, I have to just, do I just wait for the timer to run out? Or I just shoot all my bullets? I guess it's whatever happens faster. That's kind of weird that, like, you can't, like... Unless... Oh, wait, am I supposed to shoot this down here? Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Alright. Crime City. Yes, upload my score. Alright, the end. Let's go to Dinorex. And I think this time I'm gonna start with Barney. For those of you who have not, for those of you who have not seen Dinorex, get ready for the worst fighting game of all time. I'm gonna let the intro play again just because it's so fucking wild. Like, it just seems like it's gonna be like a much cooler game than it ends up being. Like, if you just saw this in an arcade and you walked up to it and you saw this intro, you might be thinking like, oh, this could be like what is this gonna be? This could be like a cool like beat 'em up game or something. And it's like, nope. Oh, like maybe I'm gonna ride a dinosaur. Nope. Nothing like that. It's just the worst fighting game of all time. Like, they need to go back and just take all this stuff and just make a different game. But, like, keep all this and then just make it this. Make it that you can, like, be characters that can, like, ride dinosaurs and shit. Not what it ended up being. Alright, where's Barney? There he is. Let's fucking go. Oh god. I already forgot what the controls are. The controls that make no sense. Get wrecked! No! Ugh. Son of a bitch. I'm not doing well right off the bat. There we go. Those fucking weirdo arms. Ah! Losing already. Look at me, I really thought I was going to be able to beat this. Alright, come on, Barney. Let's fucking do this. These fucking graphics, man. I kind of want whatever this fake-ass Barney dinosaur is. Like, I want an action figure of it. To put on my desk. I love that he can't even turn around. Like, he turns around all fucking weird because he's so big. Just awkward. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. He's so awkward. The shit was fucking crazy when I originally streamed it and the audio was messed up. Like, you couldn't hear me and you just heard these like screeching ass dinosaurs like the whole time. It was hilarious. I ended up downloading it though before I deleted it from YouTube, so like I have the file. I might use it at some point. Like, I think one day I'm probably gonna make like an outtake clip or you know, video like with just like funny screw ups and things like that, so that could go in there. Oh, what the fuck? No way. Ah, I lost. It's so weird when you lose in this game. It's like, it actually doesn't matter if you win or lose. It doesn't feel like you did anything. Let's try this guy. All right. It's not working out. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? What move is that? I think I just pressed up and like attack. Let's try it again. And it's like I can't tell how close. There we go. It's like he's humping him, not kicking him. It's weird. That's the other thing too. Is it's like it's really hard to tell like how close you're supposed to get to these characters before your attack is gonna land. God, could you imagine popping a quarter into this in the arcade? And like immediately as soon as the characters come out, you're just like, wow, I wasted my quarter. I could have played a round of fucking anything. Would have been better than this. This is definitely like I'm playing this so you guys don't have to. Like it's funny to watch because it's so like stupid and ridiculous, but yeah, I don't recommend ever actually playing this. Unless you just want to feel pure frustration, then, you know, sure, go for it. If you want to feel like you're playing a game where you're not in control of the character at all, this is your game. I'm gonna add, when I'm done with this, I'll edit it and I'll add Dinorex to the title, and I'll add some tags, some hashtags for Dinorex. I'm curious, like, if I'm gonna get Dinorex fans in the comments, or just people that are just like, holy shit, I've never seen this game before. I'll clip it. I'll do a separate like Dinorex video if I actually beat it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this game. I don't know that I have the patience. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest to get through it and beat it, but no promises. Ugh. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh my god. And like again, it's like I don't feel like I'm doing anything. Like I don't know how I'm losing, but I'm losing. The second day. I love that they're like they've just been fighting for days. It makes no sense. Ah. So frustrating. Wow. Like I don't know how he's doing like this crazy slide move and shit. Like I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. This other dinosaur shows up. Oh my god. Horrible. I won 0 rounds. Let's see. Are there 2? Oh, there's only 1 Triceratops type character. I don't know. Let's try this one. Why not? Oh no, I picked like the most annoying one as far as the screech. Ugh. Oh no. get kicked. Ah! What the fuck? Come on. It's so stupid. I can't do anything. I'm just button mashing right now at this point. I'm just trying anything. And that's the other thing too, is like I remember running into this the last time where it's like the characters don't match up. Like when there's these shorter characters, it's like, and you're a taller character, it's like it feels impossible. Ugh, such bullshit. I'm gonna have to try like a Triceratops type character again. The size matchup isn't working. I guess maybe I could try Barney. Maybe I could try like his crazy tail swing or something. I can even remember how to do it. I guess kicking is sort of working. It's so annoying. Ah! I feel like I should just give up. This dinosaur walks really stupid. Like bobs his head like a chicken. They're so annoying sounding. Like none of these dinosaurs actually sound cool. They just all sound really annoying. Where's Barney? I love you, you love me. My name is Barney. Ugh. That worked, kind of. God damn it. God. Yeah, this little fucking Triceratops thing is like so overpowered because it's like I don't even know how you're supposed to hit him. Like the matchup is so weird. And like anytime like he does that like running it. Oh, I got him. I was gonna say I feel like you can't get him, but I did just get him. Ugh. Oh my god. There's got to be a way to block too. Maybe I just don't know how to block, and that's my problem. Although I feel like there's only like 2 buttons. Ugh. I'm feeling less and less like I'm going to be able to beat this. I don't know that it's going to happen. Ugh, I can't ever get the first hit in either. Like at least Primal Rage, which wasn't a great game either, at least like your attacks actually landed. You know what I mean? Like it's like impossible to land any of these fucking attacks. And then when you do, it's like you don't feel like you're actually landing it, so it's like I can't even tell. So it's like I don't know like what attacks are working to even like be like, oh, I should keep doing that because it's working. Like I can't tell. Like I won that, but I don't even know how I won. Like it makes no sense. What the hell kind of dinosaur is this supposed to be? Like, what is Barney? Because clearly he's whatever Barney is, right? But what is Barney? Is Barney supposed to be like a T-Rex? Like, I was too old. That's like Barney wasn't my childhood, so like I don't really, I don't know the lore, the Barney lore. I just remember the annoying fucking "I love you, you love" that fucking song drove me up the wall. I had a little cousin that was like into Barney, and it drove me fucking insane. Oh my god, I can't do anything. This is so dumb. Ugh. I can't wait to get people. You know what I really want is I want somebody to come in on the comments and actually explain how to play this game. They're like, no, there's actually a secret to playing it. You're just playing it wrong. All right, let's see. Maybe I do just try Triceratops versus Triceratops again. See if I do any better. I feel like they're different, right? Are they slightly different? Maybe I'm crazy. Ah. God damn, man. Ugh. Like when he starts doing that running shit, like I can't get away from it. Ugh. See if I can do that again. Ugh. This is such bullshit, man. Can't do anything. Come on. Come on. Ah! I was so close. You got me at the last fucking second. I wanted to at least get to the part where you get to destroy the city again, but this is an exercise in frustration. I think part of the problem is like you attack and then like it sort of like does like a reset and then you can't like, it's like you can attack once but then no. Oh my god. I'm like actually trying and it's like not working. It's like the one attack I can get in like takes no damage. Or does no damage. Like maybe I can win this way, but it's just gonna like take me an hour. There we go. I guess I can try that approach again. Let's see what happens. I can't believe I'm streaming Dinorex. Fucking game is so bad. I also can't believe I actually sort of figured out a strategy. It's like attack him and then back up, and then attack him and then back up. Oh no, he got me. I'm genuinely trying. Oh no! Come on! What the fuck? I can't block any of that shit. Ugh! Come on. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. Come on. No! Attack and then back up. Attack, 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 back up. Oh no! No! Oh, I got him! Woo! That was close. That was way too close. I can't believe I did it. I think I get to attack the city now. We'll see. It's like the most fun part of the game, too. Yeah. This is what makes it worth it. This should have been the game. This bonus stage should have been Dinorex. And again, I wish I was Barney instead of this thing. But it's really fun, like dinosauring the little coppers. Their helicopter and shit. Aye, coppers. Just crushing taxi cabs. Like, this should have been the game. This is actually legitimately pretty fun. Like the music too. Like, I like the music. It's kind of comical and fitting. Like, I don't know. Like, they had a hit on their hands. They didn't realize it. They didn't realize that the bonus stage was the hit. Look at that. Super cool. It's destroyed a whole building. Hell yeah, brother. This should have been the game. It would have been... If this was the game, if it was just like 8 stages of this game would be talked about to this very day. It would be like a classic. It would be considered one of the greatest games of all time. But instead, we got this shit. I'm pretty sure this was the fight that I gave up by this point, and I didn't try any. Like, I tried it a couple times and then I gave up. So we'll see if I can get past this fight at least. But I'm having my doubts that I'm gonna be able to beat this game tonight. Because I'm still gonna stream tomorrow, so it's like I don't want to fucking tire myself out just trying to beat this stupid game. I'm actually I'm quite the introvert, so the only way that I'm able to do streaming is that, like, I just kind of treat it the same way that I treat performing in the band, which I hated, which was like the whole reason I stopped touring and playing live, is because I don't like being around people. But yeah, so like, you would think like doing this would be kind of hard for me to do because I'm such an introvert in real life, but I'm able to just tap into whatever the fuck I was able to tap into to perform live and do the same thing. Hey, I beat him. I got him. Alright, there we go. Maybe I will get past it this time. Just one more. Alright. Oh, fuck. He got that, like, all wound up, like, before the round even started. But, like... That's the other thing. Again, it could just be the shitty controls, but, like, because I can't tell when I'm actually doing anything. But it feels like they get to start faster, like when the round first starts. God damn, and I don't know how to do any of that shit. Ugh. Alright, let's switch to Barney. See what we can do. See what we can get done. God, that fucking screech is so annoying. Where's Barney? There he is. Let's get it done. Ugh. Ah. Like, I want to just go for the neck biting attack, but I can't seem to. Come on. Get him. Ugh. It's so frustrating. I think what's frustrating too is it's like it's one thing to lose when you feel like it's my fault. You know what I mean? Like the reason I'm losing is because I'm sucking. It's my fault. But it's like it's a whole other thing when you feel like you're losing because you have no control over your character and the hitboxes are all weird and it doesn't even make sense when he's attacking you. Like, yeah, it's a whole different thing. Ugh. Like, I can't bite him. Like, it doesn't. It's like the graphics don't line up. All right, I'll give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna quit because I can't fucking. This game is so terrible. Let's try like the traditional sort of like Tyrannosaurus Rex character and see if we do any better. T-Rex regular, non-Barney version. Well, this lineup seems to be better. Or matchup. I said lineup because it's like it lines up better. Like, see how I'm able to actually attack him? It's like I think it's like mismatched or something. Like they didn't test like if this dinosaur is really large and this one's really small. Like they don't line up so their attacks don't actually work. Yeah, there must be like a combination for every single one of these. Like this one can beat this one can beat that one. Like maybe that's the secret to this game. There's no real strategy. It's just finding out which ones line up correctly to where you can bite them. Like, see, I can actually bite this guy where I couldn't do it with the last one. I can even do like I can bite his leg too. Oh, well, now he's doing this bullshit that I can't get out of that when they start doing that shit. It's like impossible to get out of. Like once they get you in a corner, it kind of sucks. Oh, I got him. All right. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so now I know if I get another one that's like that height, I would just have to get this dinosaur and it'll match up. Yeah, I didn't even lose a round that time. Is it going to be Barney? Oh no, it's this thing. Okay, so these guys are like the same height. They're basically the same dinosaur, except that one has like a little horn on his... He has a little horn on his face. The only difference. Ugh, what the fuck? Ugh. Feels like bullshit. There we go. Ugh. God damn it. The graphics on that, whatever that creature is on the left there is so bad. It's all pixelated. It looks terrible. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Come on. No! Well, at least I got one hit. Maybe this is where I'll come back with Barney and we'll see. Maybe that'll... Because he's bigger, maybe I'll be able to do what I did with the prior match. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I'll do Barney. And if I lose, I'll probably just call it a night. Alright, Barney, it's our last chance. It's up to you whether or not we're going to keep this stream going. I guess he's not really much bigger. He's just fat. Dragging his fat gooch on the ground. Ugh. Oh my god. I can't even get a hit in. Jesus, I'm doing worse. Oh my god. Come on, Barney. He just got a perfect on me. Terrible. Last round. Could be the last round of the night. Alright, Barney. Let's do this so we can see the other bonus stage. Damn it. Oh, no. Ugh. Is that even doing anything? Actually, you know what? I do want to try one more thing. If I can't beat him, which it's clearly looking like I'm not going to be able to, I do want to try the Triceratops character. Because he's lower to the ground. Maybe I can do that. Headbutt him and then back up thing. Maybe that'll work. Let's give that a shot. Why not? I've already wasted so much time playing this shitty game. Why not waste more time? Imagine I just did like an 8-hour stream just playing this game for 8 hours straight. Alright, back up. Attack, attack. Ugh. This matchup is not working. I thought it would, but it's not. Ugh. Get him! Jesus. Ugh. God, the controls are so bad. I can't even begin to describe how bad the controls are. It has to be played to be believed. But don't waste your time. But there's really no way to understand unless you're playing it yourself. Like, they had to have made this game, and then as soon as, like, they play tested it, they had to have been like, well, we fucked that up. Like nobody, like when they released this, it wasn't like they had a party, like a celebration, like, yeah, we're putting our game out, it's awesome. They were just like, wow, that's embarrassing. Like, I can't even imagine being like the arcade owner who like thought like, oh, you know, dinosaurs and it's a fighting game, like this will be cool, and then getting it in your arcade or your bowling alley or wherever you put it, and then like just nobody plays it because they're like, this game fucking sucks. Pretty embarrassing. I'm gonna give it one more try, so at least that way I go for an hour and a half. Damn it. Ugh. Oh my god, man. Jesus. Like, maybe there is no matchup for this character. Maybe he's the for real, like, overpowered dinosaur. Because I feel like, so far, like, none of these characters are working. Ugh. Like, what the fuck? Oh, like, I bit his leg, I guess. Ah. Jeez. What a shit show. It was not meant to be. I was not meant to beat Dinorex tonight. Or ever. Because I'm probably never going to play this game again. Ugh, I just wanted to be able to stream it with better audio and then at least clip part of it. But yeah, I'm never going to play this game again. Unless I get like some weird request for it. But yeah, I'm not going to play this. It's so bad. Oh yeah, I got to at least put my initials right. E-A. Wait, no, I did. Damn it. Even this is bad. There's like a delay when you put... Yeah, there's like a full like second delay to put your name in. Can I put my whole name? I-E-L. Oh, I can. At least I can do that, I guess. But yeah, there's a major fucking delay. Hey, I beat my high score. I think. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, that's Dinorex. It's a terrible fucking game. I do not recommend playing it. Oh yeah, I'll upload my score. Am I gonna have the highest score of all time? Because nobody plays this game. Nobody's ever gotten that far. All right, anyway, I will be back tomorrow for my regularly scheduled Monday stream. I might stray away from arcade because I've been doing a lot of arcade playthroughs. I might try something different, possibly the Samurai Jack Switch game. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, I might do something a little bit different tomorrow. But I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So just normal stream time on Monday. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys, for my little extra bonus stream. So I will catch you guys next time. All right, later.